Welcome to the Borderlands. We've got crazies, we've got open worlds, we've got more loot than you can ever fit in your backpack. Absolutely nothing stops this train. Not limiting reviews at launch due to security concerns. Not sending a pair of private dicks round to a YouTuber's house to harass him and then deleting his channel anyway. Not making this game a timed exclusive for PC on the Epic storefront. Borderlands 3 is unstoppable! Don't forget to like, comment and obey. Does anybody else want to punch Randy Pitchford in the dick?
Off our backs before I can clear the way. When we open the great vault, you won't be there.
Ferocity is my heavy name. Then ferocity. You will look to track the maggot.
I need prescription goggles. Borderlands 3 is a good game for what it is, really. But I feel like somebody needs to pay for all the controversy shit surrounding it. The game has been selling ridiculously well, and I feel like it's rewarding bad behaviour. I'm conflicted by this one. Borderlands 3 is exactly what you expect. It's almost the same game as the others. Like, seriously. You shoot lots of the same bad guys over and over.
Stay down!
Was that magic?
You'll encounter more loot than you can pick up, and pick up more loot than you'll ever use. And at some point, you'll sell everything you've ever had. Isn't capitalism wonderful?
I've never seen the Calypsos myself, but they must be the most terrifying, bloodthirsty psychopaths Pandora's ever seen. I mean, look, my clan only accepted me as a leader after I killed a guy with just my abs, so imagine what it takes to unite all the clans together. You'd need like a 20-pack, 18 bare mins. I know my clan betrayed me, but if the Calypsos mess with my Sun Smashers, then we have got a blood feud on our hands, which would be awesome! Oh, been a while since I got a good old-fashioned blood feud going. 4-0, baby!
Sorry, that's kind of it. It's not a complicated game. There are some minor improvements. You can now climb. Yeah, how about that? Been taking lessons from Doom, have we? Weapons can now have 2 firing modes, allowing secondary fire. Two elemental effects. Or homing bullets.
For the glory of the Twin Gods!
Cannot take me. Fall and be reborn to the hunt. Pocket rats!
skills can be upgraded.
Up we go!
The rail! Quick, police! Hands, police here!
This is no longer yours. Look how it burns.
In previous games, each character only had one power. You could upgrade that power, but one is all you got. Now in this game, you've got more than one, depending on exactly which character you pick. Mose, the gunner, can summon the Iron Bear mech, but 3 options for both the left and right arm weapons. Zane, the operative, can equip 2 of his 3 gadget abilities. I initially thought Zane weak, since he doesn't appear to have a move that can insta-kill enemies like the others kinda do. I grouped up with a friend in his game and was immediately proven wrong. Amara, the Siren, able to deliver the smackdown directly or indirectly with powers and elemental damage. Slack, the Beastmaster, summons remarkably durable animal companions to fight by his side. This one was my favourite, by the way.
Have fun, Rocket.
All the changes are little, but they allow you to approach the same situation in different ways. I love getting choice in games.
Now pick up the mug. Wait, what does it say? World's greatest commander. That is so totally mine. I'm the coffee commander now.
So, you killed my coffee runner! No big loss, but you stole my mug, and I will have it back! I am the one and only coffee commander!
That said, the maps, while looking different, feel the same. Like they're all war zones filled with clone enemies you'll kill again and again. There isn't much variety here. The creativity comes mainly from the side missions, and then only in the reasons for shooting the latest bunch of lunatics.
Wait! my divine murderer. Splay their guts on the ground like intestinal confetti.
Racks up my sleeve.
A righteous slaughter. Now you must find the final rat hive and put an end to this infestation. Go, my blood-drenched champion, go! The massacre beckons! Oh, most glorious! Send that beast screaming into the void! Split its skull and drench this holy place in monstrous blood! Where? The suffering is intoxicating!
For some reason, the menus take a lot longer to load up than I remember. I don't know why the game doesn't struggle with its graphics or frame rate.
Loyal followers, be sure to attract attention to the fact that Borderlands is a runaway success. Also, remind people that the game on PC uses the excellent Denuvo.
Denuvo is a fucking joke to PC players. It's supposed to be this anti-piracy software, but in reality, it's cracked in less than a week these days. And it causes this particular game to run with a slower frame rate, so I've heard. Also, this game, apparently on PC at least, contains a key logger, which is something that usually spyware uses to record your keystrokes on your keyboard, like say for example, well, I don't know, your bank details.
Also, remind people that absolutely nothing illegal happened during the making of this game. Absolutely nothing. Nothing to see here, folks.
Randy Pitchford and one of their former employees, Wade Callender, they're having what you might call a disagreement. Gearbox says Callender defrauded the company. Callender says Pitchford paid himself a bonus of $12 million.
And voice actors? We offered them the roles, but sadly, they turned us down.
Randy Pitchford says Troy Baker turned down the role of Reese. Troy Baker, on the other hand, says that he wanted to do it but was never asked and would have liked to continue doing it to make sure the continuity stayed there. Oh, and there's David Eddings. Apparently he used to voice Claptrap and he alleges he's never been paid for the voice work. Also, he alleges that Randy Pitchford assaulted him in a hotel lobby one time.
So remember, 2K Games is awesome, Gearbox Software is king, and Randy Pitchford is God. Don't forget to like, comment, and obey. No microtransactions.
Yeah, that's weird. Randy Pitchford said that Borderlands 3's microtransactions were not microtransactions, even though they were totally microtransactions and everyone knew it. Later, Gearbox would come out and say, yeah, they're microtransactions. But that's not the weirdest thing. I can't find the microtransactions. And I've looked for them. They don't seem to be there. You can buy cosmetics with the Iridium, which is what you were going to do with the microtransactions. So I presume the Iridium was going to be the bullshit currency, but I can't find a way to buy the Iridium. I wonder if they figured, shit, we've suffered enough controversies. You know what? Just turn them off. Turn them off. Pretend they were never there. I mean, the game is perfectly balanced without them. It doesn't need them. So that's a good thing.
Come get me, Harrison!
Keep it up. You'll have to face me. I'll skin you alive for the God Queen.
I have to point out the boss fights. Considering the game is a simple first-person shooter, they put some imagination into them. Also, the game has gambling.
Business before pleasure. But we always get to pleasure eventually.
You found it where? Unbelievable.
Moxie is so glamorous. I wish I could be more like her. Never die. That's in order.
Some people had actually pledged to boycott Borderlands 3 because of all the controversies, this shit soup that Randy Pitchford, Gearbox and 2K Games have been collectively stirring for who knows how long. I don't even want to know. And I don't know how many people actually boycotted it, but I do know that the hashtag boycott Borderlands 3 was doing the rounds on Twitter for a while. Still, it doesn't seem to have hurt the game's sales. They're astronomical, through the roof, way beyond expectations. And again, I feel like it's on some perverse level rewarding bad behaviour. The game is good. I'm gonna give Borderlands 3 an 8 out of 10. It genuinely is a great game if you consider it on its own. You have to be either oblivious or set aside all that extra shit. And I pay much more attention to what the industry is doing these days. And again, I feel like it's rewarding bad behaviour, and yeah, this is an awkward one. I like the game, I don't like all the shit surrounding it. But there you go, you can't really separate the two. Okay, that'll do, I think. What did you think of my video? Leave a like or dislike down below. What did you think of the game, or for that matter the controversies surrounding it? Leave a comment down below, and you can always subscribe and share as always. See you next time, and don't forget, never obey corporate. Kick them in the bollocks is what you do.
We've got more loot than you can ever fit in your backpack. This... no.
Damn it. I know what to say, and yeah, I'm going to have to use my t-shirt. Damn. Oh, I was hoping to get that over and done with quicker. It's okay, the t-shirt's going in the wash. Does anybody else want to punch Randy Pitchford in the dick? Ow. I forgot to fire off the shot and the bloody... Ow. The bloody pump action didn't move, so my finger slammed into it. Ow. Ow, I can't even see it because of my goggles. Ow, that really fucking hurt.